Now we have some more breaking news that's coming in from the state of Karnataka, where according to Congress sources, Siddaramaiah along with other Congress leaders held a closed-door meeting ahead of the CLP meet today, which is scheduled to take place at 6 p.m. Now Congress MLAs KJ George, Dinesh Gundurao, Bairathi Suresh, MB Patil and others were present at the meeting, which was held at an apartment owned by Bairathi Suresh in Bengaluru. So we're getting this information by the Congress sources that Siddaramaiah along with other Congress leaders held a closed-door meeting ahead of the CLP meet today, which is set to take place at 6 p.m. Today. Remember, the big question in the state of Karnataka is that who will be the next CM, and Siddaramaiah and DKS are the top contenders in this race. Crossing over to our correspondent Ritu. Ritu, can you give us more details about this closed-door meeting that was held before the CLP meet today, which was attended by Siddaramaiah also?
Yes, so it was another crucial meeting, you see, ahead of the CLP meeting that where at Bairathi Suresh, who happens to be the MLA from the Hebal Assembly constituency and also a very senior leader from the Congress and belongs to a Siddaramaiah's camp. This is important point that you see this whole meeting took place at his apartment in the Bengaluru, where the other leaders were also part of this meeting. Dinesh Gundurao, KJ George, Zamir Ahmed as well, who happens to be the MLA from the Chamrajpet Assembly constituency. So all of them were there at an apartment where there was a crucial meeting that they underwent, where the whole attempt was to ensure that as many as MLAs should actually be backing a Siddaramaiah for the CM post. So this is what our sources are saying exactly about that meeting, that they tried contacting many MLAs who have actually won, and all of them to back Siddaramaiah. And today in the evening during the CLP meeting, to ensure that the Siddaramaiah happens to be the next Karnataka's chief minister. So that was the crucial meeting, and that's what was discussed in this meeting as well. So yes, now throughout the day before the CLP meeting, all attempts from the Siddaramaiah's camp will be made to get in touch with as many MLAs as possible and try and speak to them, convince them, saying that what are going to be the benefits if they really going to back Siddaramaiah, and how are they that going to be will be taken forward as well, whether how is that the Siddaramaiah is also in return going to back. So all that attempts now underway, but remembers DK Shivakumar, the KPCC president, is also another strong contender there again. So he is also unlikely to give up this time easily. Now the important point is also over here that one has to note is in the old Mysuru region, you see, which happens to be the stronghold of the JDS. Now moreover, what the DK Shivkumar's camp really believe is that it was because of DK Shivakumar where out of all that 60 seats that this time Congress went on to win 40 seats. So Vokkaliga, he has emerged as a big next Vokkaliga leader alongside Kumaraswamy as well. So that attempt was only possible, and the Congress was only able to cross that mark, the magic mark as well, because of that big victory in the old Mysuru region. Now for that again it was DK Shivkumar who actually played a crucial role. So yes, that's the reason why we're getting to see those posters also coming out in front being erected in front of DK's residence and also other locations where the supporters are also declaring him as the Karnataka's next chief minister as well. So yes, this time Congress High Command will really have to think about all those aspects and ensure that who is going to be the Karnataka's next chief minister, but with that ensuring that this is all going to be within the party and that the internal rifts do not come out in the public domain. So but however, before that, Siddaramaiah's camp, all attempts that been made by them to get in touch with many MLAs and convince them to back Siddaramaiah in today's CLP meeting.
Also, Ritu, is there a possibility of a power-sharing formula being adopted by the Congress party, given that both the top contenders in this race, which is DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah, are very strong and crucial leaders for the party?
High chances for that as well. There might be a power sharing as well that the Congress High Command might have to go with, because we do know that both of them will really not give up on this chance very easily, though we do know that there are also other contenders as well for the CM post. Someone like MB Patil, who has won for almost 6 times from Bableshpura, where again he's a Lingayat strongman as well. On the other hand, you have G. Parmeshwar, a Dalit leader too, who has been a staunch congressman and also been a former chief minister of Karnataka. So he is also Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, in fact, G. Parmeshwar. So he too is also desperately waiting for the party to somewhere also give him a chance to go by the Dalit face there again. But on the other hand, you see there's a lot of discussion that is actually coming out, because almost 36 MLAs who have won this time from the Congress party are all from Lingayats. So that's the reason MB Patil is also hoping that the party might really think about him also on a serious note. But important point, of course, that we're discussing about the DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah, seems like even the Gandhi family seems to be divided here, because we do know that how Siddaramaiah has been backed by Rahul Gandhi and how DK Shivakumar is backed by Sonia Gandhi. How every time that DK Shivakumar had tried contacting one or the other family members of the Gandhi, it was Sonia Gandhi who always ensured that whatever DK Shivakumar wanted and whatever he wanted it to be happened in the state as well, that was all done. So it was all because of DK Shivakumar getting in touch with the Sonia Gandhi. But moreover, in the state, whenever we have seen Siddaramaiah and Rahul Gandhi together, we did see that how Rahul Gandhi actually backs Siddaramaiah. So yes, looks like this is really not going to be an easy decision for the Congress's high command during the CLP meeting. But it also depends on the how that the legislators, the one who have actually newly won this time, how they are going to back and what will be their lines as well during this whole meeting. So this is really going to be a curious, there's a lot of curiosity about the CLP meeting. But moreover, whether it will be very easy for the Congress high command to actually declare Karnataka's next chief minister that way.
All right, Ritu, please stay with us. We also have Neetu joining us. Neetu, can you give us more details about this closed-door meeting which took place between Siddaramaiah and other Congress leaders before the CLP meeting today?
See, ahead of the CLP meeting, what we understand is that there were meetings between Siddaramaiah and other leaders. Now, we are right now outside Siddaramaiah's residence here. He's not here at his residence. He has already left from here. Krishna Bairegowda was also here. He has also left from here, is what we are understanding. The meeting was somewhere else, is what we understand at this point. But definitely all sides will be tightening up ahead of this crucial CLP meeting, because it is at this meeting that the final decision will be taken. So what MLAs want really, so both sides will be trying to get as much as support they can ahead of this crucial CLP meeting that is happening this evening. So both camps will be doing that. And Siddaramaiah, there are also a couple of new MLAs also that has come in. So they are reaching out, trying to garner as much as support, is what we are understanding ahead of the CLP meeting.
Also, Neetu, a poster war has also erupted between DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah. We've seen that posters have emerged in front of the houses of both the leaders, demanding that they should be made the chief minister. Can you tell us more?
Yes, definitely a poster war has erupted, because the two main contenders for this is DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah. Basically, Siddaramaiah's outside Siddaramaiah's residence, there is call for by his supporters to make him the chief minister. But outside DK Shivakumar's residence, we see that there's call by supporters to make Shivakumar the chief minister. So these are the two main contenders for this chief minister's post. It will not be very easy. It will all boil down to inside the CLP meeting, how many MLAs support each leaders at the end of the day. At this crucial meeting is what the decision will be taken, is what we are understanding.
Also, Neetu, what are the possible scenarios that can be that are possible in the CLP meeting? What are the ways in which the Congress plans to, accommodate both the leaders and to keep both the leaders happy?
So definitely, Deputy, there are a lot of equations that are being spoken about, but nothing is official. But offering a deputy chief ministership could be one of those. If Siddaramaiah is chosen as the CM phase, giving a deputy CM-ship to DK Shivakumar is one of the scenarios. But until a CLP meeting comes, a CLP meeting happens and the final decision, we will not know what exactly. But these are possible scenarios. Both the leaders will be fighting. Even DK Shiv Kumar won't let it go so easily, but there will be contention, and finally it will be the CLP meeting which will decide who will have the support of the maximum MLAs.
All right, Neetu and Ritu, thank you for giving us all those details. Now let's listen into some reactions on this story.